Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Moonlight Reflections Tarot. My name is Sandra and this is going to be your daily reflections reading. For whenever you find it, it is a general message, so it won't resonate with everyone. Take it only if it does. And it is timeless as well, so whenever you find it here on YouTube, it could be meant for you. So let's get into it. This is going to be a Celtic cross reading. It's for a situation that you're dealing with that you might be looking for some clarity on. And we're going to start with a few oracle cards. So Spirit, what do the oracle cards have to tell us for this particular reading, Spirit? This is for the YouTube collective, a message that someone needs to hear for the greater good. We'll start with our Moonology deck. Why are we here, Spirit? Why are we here? Two more shuffles, please. 1 and 2. What do you need to release? Some of you may be holding on to a situation, something in your life that you may need to release, and Spirit is asking you to think about what that is. For some of you, it may be obvious. For some of you, you may be in denial about this, but you need to ask yourself what it is that you need to release in a situation in order to move forward. Let's get a Mystical Wisdom card. Well, that was quick. Knowledge, seek knowledge. Yeah, maybe you need to ask yourself here, maybe you need to go within to ask yourself what it is you need to release. Seeking knowledge can be meditation. It could be asking yourself some tough questions. There may be a situation here where Spirit is asking you to really reflect and go within and ask yourself, are you holding on to something that is not serving you? And maybe it's time to face that, to deal with that. But we're going to go in and get some tarot here. And we're going to use our Wild Unknown deck. It's my mini deck. And we're going to do a Celtic cross on a situation that it looks like someone may be dealing with. That might be difficult. That may be something that you don't want to let go of, that you're finding it difficult to let go of. But we're going to go in here and dig a little deeper on this, Spirit. So let me just do a quick shuffle. We'll cut the cards and I'll lay down my Celtic cross. Two more shuffles, Spirit, please. Thank you. Let's cut the deck and get our cards out on the table. Okay, here we go. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Some heavy energy here. Yeah, this is, it's a very important message. We have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is holding on to something. Holding on to something that you do not want to let go of. And this is about you. I think Spirit is encouraging you here to release something that you're holding on tightly to, not wanting to release, not wanting to let go. But let's get into it and see. The situation itself is represented by the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles can be about divine timing. It's about pausing, evaluating, reassessing where you are in your life, about looking at where you want to go in the future. It's about planting the seeds for the future and thinking about waiting for those seeds to, to grow. And it could be about you taking time right now to do just that. It's sort of a waiting for the right time. It's before moving on, really thinking about where you want to go and what direction you want to go and where you want to put your energy. And I think it's, very much in keeping with this idea that you need to seek knowledge within yourself and think about, is there something that you need to release in order to move forward? So it's about the time is now possibly to do this. 7 of Pentacles. Where are you going to go in the future that's going to bring you the most happiness and the most abundance in your life? What do you need to release in order to get there, to do that? So this is the situation for someone, and this is why you're here watching this reading, if it's resonating with you. And if it does resonate and you know what I'm talking about, you're thinking, yeah, I know what she's talking about, and that's why you're here. What's crossing this? What's the challenge here? The 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is anxiety and worry and sleepless nights. It's like moving forward and possibly releasing something in your life is causing you a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety here. It's like knowing you have to do something, but not wanting to do it. Something in you is holding back from releasing something, from letting go of something. Even though Spirit is telling you it's time, you don't want to do it. You're holding back. Maybe you don't want to let go of something or someone, but it's something you have to, but you're refusing to do it. You're just here, like the 9 of Swords is you're almost there, but you're really worried about it. It's causing you a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of pain here. What is it? It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be any situation in your life that maybe is not good for you, but you don't want to release it. You're not ready yet. And this is why Spirit has you here watching this message. What should you focus on? It doesn't get any clearer than this, guys. What does Spirit want you to focus on right now? 10 of Swords. Ending something. Putting an end to it. Putting an end to this. This worry, this stress, this anxiety, whatever is holding you back, whatever is stopping you from moving forward, what is it you need to release? There's an ending that has to happen here. You know it. You know it. It's time for you to do it. It's time for you to focus on whatever you have to do to get out of this cycle that you're in, to put something behind you. What do you need to release? I mean, it's the same energy. What do you need to release? What do you need to end? This is what you need to focus on. Seek the knowledge you need to do it. That's where your focus needs to be, Spirit says. It's not a message you might want to hear. I know that. It's not often easy to hear, but it's not something you don't know already. You know this, right? But you have to tell yourself, you need to see it clearly. And maybe this is why I'm here doing this reading for you. What's going on in your past? 8 of Swords. Do you see this? 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. This is all about your thoughts. This is about you being stuck in your head in a situation. It's about your thoughts not letting you move on, not letting you release something. This is why you have to go within. And you need to see within yourself. You need to find that strength within yourself. Seek the knowledge you need to release something. This is you literally stuck in your head, 8 of Swords, not seeing your way out. You see, you're cocooned. You're cocooned in this little chrysalis here. This is you, okay? And all your thoughts, they're keeping you held back. You need to release. You need to release yourself from these thoughts, these swords that are around you, in order to break free of this chrysalis. And what's within the chrysalis? A butterfly. It's a butterfly. A butterfly represents rebirth. It represents a new beginning. You're holding yourself back from some sort of new beginning here. And this is what you need to release. You need to release yourself from these thoughts. Something has to end here. You know what that is, if this reading is for you. It's a very clear message here. What is your strength here? Whether you know it or not, this is your strength. Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords. Your strength is your power, the power of your thoughts, to be rational, to think clearly, to cut things out of your life that you don't need, that don't serve you. This is your ability to guard yourself, to stand up for yourself in your strength. This is the mind over the heart. This is your ability to use this ability you have to use your intellect, to see reason, to seek the knowledge within yourself to do what's best for you. This is you in your power, taking charge of your life and cutting out with this sword anything that doesn't serve you. This is you cutting away any bonds, cutting yourself free of this chrysalis and moving forward. This is your strength. Whether you're aware of this or not, it is. So Spirit is saying here, whether you're aware of it or not, and maybe this is why you need to go within and find the strength, the knowledge within yourself, that you have the ability here to end this, okay? You have the ability to move forward and get out of this stuck energy, to release whatever it is you're holding on to. You have the ability to do it, whether you're aware of it or not. Now, in the near future, we have the Hermit. What did I say? The knowledge card. Seek knowledge is here. When you go into Hermit mode in the near future, Spirit is saying this will allow you to find the answers that you need to move forward, to have some sort of ending here, to cut free, to cut yourself free in your Queen of Swords energy from anything that's been holding you back, allowing you to release people, things, thoughts, ideas, self-limiting beliefs, doubts, whatever's been holding you back. This going within Hermit mode, seeking knowledge within, moving away from distractions, from people, anyone around you, bad influences, taking time to heal within yourself to find the answers you need, so you see the light and you see your way forward, allowing you to release in the near future yourself from whatever's holding you back. Beautiful. A suggested approach for you from Spirit: death. A rebirth, an ending. Again, 10 of Swords, death. 9 of Swords. You know, it's all here. This is all about an ending. And with endings, of course, come new beginnings. Death. A new beginning after an ending. So your approach is here to think about not what has ended, but what can begin. What is it? What will happen once you break free of this cycle, once you break free of this stuck energy. Think about, focus on that new beginning, on that new start, on that rebirth. Where do you want to go? What's it going to mean? What's it going to look like? This is your approach. Look at it not as an ending, but as a new beginning. Okay? What is it you don't know? What is it you don't see here that Spirit wants you to see? The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is you moving away from everything that has hurt you, hasn't served you, and it's almost saying you've already have, whether you know it or not, you already have. You see all these cups, they're broken. You can't go back. They're already broken. These cups are not capable of holding anything anymore. So the past is done. So if you're holding on to the past, what you don't realize is that it's already done. There's no going back. So there's nowhere for you to go but forward here. And this is what maybe you're not seeing. You could be holding on to something that isn't there anymore. It didn't serve you. And you can't go back because these cups are broken. These cups represent people, places, things that have disappointed you, that have hurt you, that haven't given you what you deserve. And you cannot go back to them, and nor are you meant to go back to them. And this is something you may not realize. You may think there's a chance here to return to something or someone in your past. Spirit is saying no. It's time to move forward. What are your hopes and fears here? Two of Swords, being at a crossroads. Your fear here is that you're going to make the wrong decision here for yourself. And that has left you at a crossroads of not making any decision. Your fear is that this inability to decide, to leave something behind, to end something, will keep you stuck. That this is never going to end. That you're never going to overcome this fear. You're never going to let go and release what it is you need to release. That's your fear here. The fear that you'll never move on, that you'll never be able, you'll always be in this crossroads energy. Halfway, the halfway point between where you were and where you need to go. With no decision really made. That's your fear. Now your possible outcome here is the Five of Swords. And I think this is really a warning to someone here. It's possible here, if you don't make a decision and you continue to sit in this energy of holding on to things that aren't good for you, that you're going to end up in this Five of Swords energy. Now, the Five of Swords is a false victory. It's someone telling themselves, I'm okay with this. I don't need to release this. I can move forward and be happy. I can continue to have hope here for whatever this situation is. Maybe the past will come back, whatever that is. Maybe it's a person, you know. And you can move forward like that. You can tell yourself, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be happy. You know, it's that energy of, there's one little voice whispering in your ear, yeah, let's go on, you know. just go on and live your life as best you can, and there's always a chance this will happen for you. You know, and on in the other side of you, there's this voice saying, you're kidding yourself. You're lying to yourself. It's this constant battle. Some days you're happy and feeling you moved on, and then other days you're still living in the past, hoping and wishing things could be different. So you're never really fully living in the life that you should be, because you're still living in the past, because you have not released what Spirit has said you need to release. And I think the question here then becomes, for whoever this is, you know, reading is for, the question then becomes, is that what you want? It's like, how long do you want to go living in this energy of not being fully satisfied with your life, not being fully where you are, not being fully present in the moment you're in, because there's always a part of you that's living in the past, holding on to the past, holding on to what you know did not serve you in the past. So it's really important here for someone to hear this message, that you do need to do some soul searching here. You need to seek knowledge within yourself. And you're going to do that in the near future. You know, we all have free will. All tarot does is show us a pathway, a possible pathway. But tarot may not always show us what we want to hear. It'll show you what you need to hear. What you do with that is completely your choice. We all have free will. I'm just reading cards. But this message needed to come out for someone here who's holding on to something that is not serving them. Is holding them back. Is holding them back from better things. Because if it wasn't, this message wouldn't be here. What's underneath the deck? Let's have a quick look. So there you are. In your Four of Pentacles energy, you're holding on to something, not wanting to let it go. It's holding you back from building this foundation, this solid foundation here. Three of Pentacles. It's holding you back from some sort of passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands. Maybe it's holding you back from a new relationship. Maybe it's holding you back from going after that job opportunity. Maybe it's holding you back from making that move to a new city, to a new town, a new country. Maybe it's holding you back from quitting your job and going on to take a course at, university, to change your future. Maybe it's holding you back from new opportunities in any aspect of your life. There's a passionate new opportunity that you are holding yourself back from, that's going to lay the foundation for this new beginning. Mother of Cups, Queen of Cups. This is love. The Mother of Cups is the Queen of Cups. This is the most love in the tarot. It's almost like whatever you need to release that you have not released is holding you back from a passionate new beginning, new love possibly. Eight of Pentacles is preventing you from putting the work in where you need to put it. Whatever this passionate new beginning is, opening yourself up to love, possibly new love, maybe someone coming in here with a whole lot of love for you. But it's also you opening up to love within yourself, because when you hold yourself back, you're preventing everything new from entering your life. So this passionate new beginning could be about love. It could be about a job. But in the end, it's holding you back from everything that's new in your life. And remember what Spirit says is, even though you may be releasing the past and ending something, your focus should be on the new, on this starting over, on this rebirth. It's holding you back from putting the work into other things in your life that you need to be working on. Nine of Pentacles. Pre-Empress energy. Eight of Pentacles. Putting the work in to the Nine of Pentacles. Pre-Empress energy. You're single, entrepreneurial, successful, abundant, happy energy that doesn't need anyone. This is what Spirit wants for you. But in order to get here, you need to put the work in. You need to open yourself to love from others and to your love for yourself in order to have that passionate new beginning that's going to take you to this Nine of Pentacles energy. And in order to do that, there you go. You need to take action. Fast, forward movement towards victory. 10 of Pentacles. Can't make it up, guys. From the eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Quickly, rapidly towards victory, and finally to the 10 of Pentacles. When you release whatever it is that is holding you back, you know what this is. Maybe it's just fear of the future. Whatever it is for you, when you release it, when you let go, when you put an ending to, and you say goodbye finally to everything and everyone that has not served you in your life, you will not be stuck. Crossroads. And instead of this false victory that we see here as the possible outcome, which is you lying to yourself that you're okay and hoping that someone from your past or something in your past is going to come around again. When you release it, when you release this energy from your life, you have the 10 of Pentacles waiting for you. But it's going to require you to end something. And yes, that could be painful for you. But don't focus on the ending. Focus on the new beginning, because the new beginning has so much potential for success for you. So remember that. Do some thinking, do some soul searching here. You're going to in the near future. And focus on what the future can hold for you when you let go and try to see the potential you have when you free yourself, basically, is what I'm saying. You need to free yourself and open yourself up to new opportunities and new possibilities. And I think you already see possibilities in your future, and you know the direction that you want to go, but you can't get there until you release something here. And so the very first words of this reading are the most important words here. And the entire reading backs them up here. What do you need to release? What do you need to cut out? What do you need to say goodbye to, as painful as it may be? Your strength is the Queen of Swords. This is your ability. You can do this. You are strong. You see the truth. The truth is you know what you deserve. You know what you're capable of. And you know you can do this. And if you follow that advice, Spirit says, Ten of Pentacles. So I hope this reading reaches who it's meant to reach. That, you know, you take it for what it's worth. Again, it's just a message. And, you know, it is meant with your greatest good in mind. And it's meant for someone here. So think about it. Leave me a comment if it does resonate. Let me know what you think. And I wish you all the best in the future with whatever situation you're dealing with. Just remember how strong you are. What do you need to release? Beautiful future awaits you. Okay. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thank you for all your lovely comments. Thank you for, you know, all my new subscribers for clicking that join button. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you all again next time. Take care.